welcome everyone back to Tuesday Night D&D, and this week we have a special guest. Tura's back. Apparently, after the bats were gnawing him to death and he fell unconscious, he caught the COVID, and he's recovered somewhat now. So glad to have you back, Tura.
Glad to be back.
Nice.
Yeah,
that was good. Actually, Captain Fairweather voted for whether you had rabies or the clap.
How was it?
What did I get?
Whatever you want, mate.
I elected to be a bit more. So yeah, I said COVID, even though I thought rabies. I did send you I did post up the the Beavers thing there. But anyway, welcome back. All good. Captain Fairweather and Presley had a arduous go at exploring some more of Smuggler's Cove on their own, and I tell you, I think I mentioned it before, I'll mention it again, it gave me the same thoughts and fears when you guys were travelling to Ravensport with Aristos, and how every time Aristos went down, you guys did not give a fuck about him. You let him bleed out onto the ground. Same with Presley. So I've called, Presley's got what I call the Aristos syndrome. Okay. Well, maybe you guys have got the Aristos syndrome. I don't know, but it just seems that I still can't hit anything, and I can only just fuck my NPCs into the dirt. That's all I can do. But hey, you guys are watching it. You must be loving it. So someone's got to have a laugh. So what I will do for you though is you can consider to have had the benefits of a long rest.
Excellent.
Okay, and I will also award you posthumously $217 experience points. They are all yours.
Also, Tura, as the person holding the goods, take for the party, just take 20 silver pieces for the party and 4 platinum pieces for the party. The 4 platinum pieces you earned, and the 20 silver pieces you did not earn at all, but you have been here for a long time. Love you long time.
Also, I just wanted to share with you guys as well, it was like, this is arrived. Okay. Oh, okay. So, and I've started to read through it, and dizzy and the bloody highlights and stuff and shit. So, soon. And the transference process is not hard as well. Captain Fairweather and Presley, you did have a short rest, I believe.
Might have even been a long rest or something. Because
you're angling for one.
How did we get? You just gave it to us.
I just gave it to you after a short rest. It was the end of the session.
Yeah.
Plus that way it gave you time to have you done your level up?
So I'm leveled up.
Have you done your level 3 fully?
32 hit points.
Yeah.
I now have Abjure Enemy and Vow of Enmity.
Yeah, that's right.
Bonus action, Vow of Enmity against creature, 10 feet. Gain advantage on attack rolls for 1 minute. Abjure Enemy. Present holy symbol, speak a prayer of determination. Choose creature within 60 feet. That creature must make a wisdom saving throw unless it's immune to being frightened. Friends and undead have disadvantage on this saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Right, I guess you're going to try and scare stuff.
Yeah. So
that's a spell slot?
No, they're just Channel Divinity. So I'm guessing it's once per long rest.
Channel Divinity normally comes back on a short rest.
Short rest, okay.
Because yours is different, but your class will tell you.
And I've got 2 new spells, Bane and Hunter's Mark, for free. And an extra slot. So I'm pretty pimping now. I'll only get stronger, and I'm immune to disease.
Well, not magical diseases at least anyway.
Disease.
So you won't catch COVID then.
Well, you could have done with one of those.
Or clap.
That's right. I wasn't that far away from it. Yeah.
Would have done, yeah.
The VD clinic back at Ravensport on the docks.
And now I've got 15 lay on hands.
Yeah.
And how many healing surge? Just still 2?
You've got 3 hit dice.
Yeah, okay. So 3 healing surge.
Yeah. But you have maximum 3, but you
Yeah.
probably have only got 1 at the moment. So
I'll go with that. You're giving me a bit of a break, so say 1.
and Dave, you added in that 217 XP onto your
Yep.
sheet.
Okay.
How far away are you? Let me guess, you are 729 XP.
629.
629. Should be more than that.
What was that before?
You were 729.
I'm 729.
When I gave it to you.
I
Last
can't
time.
really see. I erased it.
You
all.
should be more than 900 because
I've only written down 729. What a gimp! I must have written.
well,
it down.
there's no level up for you then,
I
mate.
must have written it down in the end.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
No, I was on 217 before.
941. So you should have been on 729. So
I think so.
Oh, okay.
20 minutes later.
All right, so you're in that small storage room.
yeah. And our last combat was the chest-shaped rock, or the lizards reach.
lizards.
The lizards.
You got crabs
Yeah.
and
We had moist crabs,
the crabs, the chest-shaped rock.
which was the spiders.
That's right, and then the 2
The
lizards.
lizards. And wasn't there a combat before? I think I did like 4 fucking combats.
No, there's
That
only
was
3.
it.
I've
Nice.
written it down. There's only
You
3.
survived.
Plowed through, yeah. Oh,
Well,
fucking.
Presley
barely.
dropped on the deck and flopped like a fish
Presley
every time
kept
because
sleeping on the ground.
Yeah. Now apparently too, Tura, you were using that skull as like a pillow.
Yeah, I heard. Yes.
Rest with the skull. Vic's Vapor Rubbo skulls. I don't know how. Why? That must have been one of yours.
And just to clarify, to clear my besmirched name, this dice, it turns out, was not Tura's.
No.
It's of unknown and uncertain origin. We're not going to call it cursed.
That could be like the skull.
Could be a lucky one.
Could be a lucky one. I might not use it, I think.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to think. Yeah, you definitely dice gobble on that from somewhere.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
I feel the love. No, I think because if you look, I got some odds and ends because remember we purchased from that fucking store in
yeah.
the mall, and my set was like I've got a set, and then I got this random kitsch. They're all different colours.
I thought they were still like blues though.
No,
No?
they're all
Alright,
different.
You've crossed over to the dark side then.
I have. It's
Alright.
like pretty shitty set to be fair. It's
Cool.
odds and swords.
Alright. Well, still rolling
Yeah.
well for you.
Well,
At least
no
you're not
arguments.
neurodivergent like myself.
Looks good.
That's all good. It's all
Very
good.
good.
So, so I said I had pushed your initial long rest
Hmm.
because from what you remember, Tura, was you were talking about a short rest, and then Captain Fairweather vetoed that idea with a long rest. So it's effectively, from what you think, it's almost like starting day 2. You're starting day 2
That works.
in the cove.
So I'm going to don my armour, and then I'm
Well,
going.
it's only short rest.
Oh, so I didn't take it off.
You're not sleeping, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna spark up a torch. I'm gonna stow my battle axe and spark up a torch. So I'll minus that from my supply, my diminishing supply. 5 torches.
So, Tura, so you've done your full long rest, so you've
Yes.
full hit points, full spell slots.
Yep.
You're already fixed with the spells you know, so you don't need to worry about preparing because
Yep.
you just know what you know.
20 minutes later.
So what's happened
You're
is you can
confederate
see-
about where you've been and what you've encountered.
You can
And
sort of see from the map we cleared it out
Hmm.
and mapped it properly. So now there's only 2 points where we haven't been. Oh, 2 points that are open. So either there or there. And where you poked with your pencil at first, that's water, but I haven't walked through it.
Can we walk through it?
No, if you want.
wasn't
If you want.
done. Didn't want to get his shoes
I
and
didn't want to
trousers
get
wet. Thinks it joins up with the.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah, but-
know, but that's yeah.
Yeah, you never know.
So up there with the rocks, that'd be the chest-shaped rock, isn't it, bud?
Chest-shaped rock.
I can see it.
CSR is right
Oh,
there.
that's there.
Yeah.
So what's these other 3 rocks? That's the lizards. That's the lizards.
The one.
That's the last.
So the
encounter.
one near Dave at the top, that's the
That's
guano rocks. That's the
Oh,
bats.
Okay. And then the other side is
The
the
other side was
lizards.
the lizards. So
Yeah.
So
Right,
we
yeah.
got shut up on.
Yeah.
so you trundle your way from your assumed safety spot in that first storage room,
Yeah.
and you're at the mouth to that cave where the carcasses of the lizards are still laying
Yeah.
where they are, as well as your own blood, or whoever got hit. And I know Presley bled profusely.
Sure, I got hit as well.
Nice.
But blood soaks the sand-covered cavern. You hear the lapping of the water, smell of the dead bodies, or the dead lizards. Giant
Spartacus. Let's go.
Let's move forward.
Advance.
Cool. Mr. Kipling, look after us, please. You know, one day, anyway,
That's
Kipling
when you know.
employees going to watch the channel,
Yeah.
and they're going to go, you know, those boys, they deserve a couple of packets of
Yeah.
a lemon slice or something. Okay, so you approach that cave exit, and the tunnel, dripping, moist, heads to the southwest for about as long as your vision can see, Mr. Fairweather, which is roughly about 40 feet. Yeah, Turo, you think it goes for a little bit longer. Southwest. You see a little bit more.
I'm going to shuffle forward with the Tuesday shuffle.
Alright,
Shuffling.
grab the map.
20 minutes later.
You travel about maybe 15 feet southwest, and you can see that the tunnel tends to even out and head west.
Oh shit.
Shall you continue?
We shall continue
Yeah.
forward.
Alright, okay. Looks like the tunnel is continuing for about another 30 feet, and then it looks like it's going to come into a chamber.
One at a time.
I could just go and by myself if you want me to.
One at a time, yeah.
If
You
you
got
want.
the torch.
How big's the chamber?
It's
We
opening
see.
up into a chamber.
Right.
You're still a ways away. You're still probably. I'm sort of giving you 20-foot updates because that's sort of the
Yeah.
length of your good
Sure.
light,
Yeah.
bright light. Otherwise, the dim light is
I'll advance another 20. Do you
As
just
a
want
group,
to follow?
Yeah,
up?
yeah, we'll
As a
follow.
group
group,
in
yeah.
single file. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I will bring you to the mouth of the chamber. Is that
Yeah, sounds
where you would
appropriate.
like to be?
Yes,
All right.
please.
And ahead, you see it looks like a pool of water. However, there is like a low 2-foot wall. Looks like going around the circumference of the water, and yeah, written on it, you think there could be some archaic mystical symbols written along this wall, this very low wall.
Right.
You don't hear the sound of water, but you can see. You think you can see the water. And this wall occupies pretty well most of this small T-junction where you'd have to really shuffle up against the wall. There's not much room between the cavern walls, maybe 5 feet around the edge of it.
So this is circular wall.
Yes,
Is it a well?
yes. could well be.
Hey.
That's right.
So
From where you are, it looks.
we can't read this writing.
Are you skilled in Arcana?
No.
Got a +1.
So, but you're not proficient.
No.
So, like certain things, if you know nothing about magic, then you cannot. And Presley will try and have a read.
Presley's a magician.
No, he does say it looks like magical symbols, but of which he's quite upset he doesn't know, considering his background at the Bard College. So
Well,
he definitely thinks that it looks like magical symbols.
I'd be inclined to head to the west and hope, with the hope of joining those two corridors
Yeah.
together, and then to continue to the north. That's my thoughts.
Are we going to go around the well
Yeah,
in one shuffle, or
if you want, I can go around by myself. If that's what you.
no? Should we all go around one way together? Or just...
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll give you a little bit more. So when you get pretty close, like almost to there, alright, give us a perception roll.
Alright.
So let's see what we see in the shitty dim light.
I don't see much. I've got
Right,
two
right
there.
dim.
Plus,
God.
plus 3, 5.
The pain never ends for me, does it?
20.
You got a 20. Nice.
Plus your perception.
Plus
Because remember, skill checks are not crits, alright?
Yeah.
One's still a fail, 20 is not an auto success.
25.
25, I
Jeez.
could have made the difficulty 25. What did you have?
5.
5.
So 30 in total, so.
Well, no, in Jim's world, that's how it works. Do you want me to just relay the information, what you see to him, or?
Yes, that'd be great.
Alright. You point out towards the pool and you say, Captain Fairweather, I think there's something in the bottom of the pool. It doesn't look terribly deep,
Oh,
but you believe there's a large object
okay.
on the bottom of the pool.
How high is the wall itself?
2 foot.
2 foot.
And definitely you can see the symbols written all the way along it. As to what the wall's made of,
Shit. For the minute.
guano, hard packed guano. No, it looks like hard packed earth that's been there a long time, so it's gone quite hard. Not like stone, but still quite hard.
Yeah.
That's good.
For me, without knowing what the writing says, and being that it's magical,
Do we want to move it?
I don't want to touch it for now. I want to continue onwards to the west. That's my thought.
Yeah,
All right, let's make it interesting. Let's freak you guys out. Right?
Alright.
Let's freak you out and let's draw it in. So,
20 minutes later.
all right, so that's what the chamber roughly looks like. The water is still the 2 foot wall, earthen wall, hardened earth wall. It looks like with the magical symbols on it. The water's quite still, even at that distance. Tura, your keen eyesight detects a lump or something in the bottom of the pool.
I'm just going to approach,
You think it might be about 7-8 feet deep in the middle.
approach closer and just see if I can get a better look
Yep.
at the bottom of the well. Of whatever you want to call it.
Cool. But what are you doing?
I'm staying behind with Presley.
All right. So you're trying to look through the well, or have a look.
Yeah.
Yep. Give me. You can have another perception roll.
Just as good. 9.
A 9. You think you see something in the water beneath, but you're not sure. It looks more dark to you, even though this water is not brackish like the other water has been. So,
All right.
do you want to have a look at the symbols on the side?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, you or
Yes.
all right, come up.
We shall move forward.
Yep. Presley, come up as well. 5 feet, not 10, just 5. Give me investigation checks.
Okay. 3.
8.
Plus, it's a skill, so it'll be with a bonus, if any.
No.
Nothing. No. So as you're focusing on this low earth wall, the water starts to rustle and tremor. It's almost like something's been dropped in the centre of the pond, and the ripples are starting to come out the sides hit the sides of the wall, and something you can see is starting to swirl inside the pond, and it's swirling. It starts more so on the outside, and then starts to swirl more until it gets into the middle, and all of a sudden there's a large splash, and a serpentine creature with a snake-like head rises up from the centre of this pond, this well, and eyeballs you all. It goes to strike at you. Let's roll initiative. Tell me what you got.
19.
19. Oh my god.
Vietnam.
19.
That's the way, mate.
Oh good god. You 19 and Presley is behind that, so Presley's over that way. You both got 19. You can tell me in a minute when I get organised. No, no. You can tell me who you want between the two of you to go second or third.
Oh.
Because your choice. You both rolled the same, so it's your choice.
We're both pretty good. You got 2 attacks.
Yeah.
We're a bit
It
strong.
doesn't matter. It's not about who's got
What do you want?
initiative
I'll
or
go
what.
to
It's like you
first.
choose.
Tira's going before me.
All right, cool.